take a piss, so I got to get up. I'm
All
going.
right. What up, y'all? F Southside, what up? Tori, what up? We got we
Hey,
got
hey, hey.
we got Big Keithstone up in here, y'all.
What's up with y'all? Tell me, give me 1 minute, man. Oh, they didn't put that private over there.
Yeah,
Can they
give
see
him
me,
1 minute.
man?
He leaving the
Huh?
poker table right now so he could go live with us.
Yeah, yeah. Let me use the restroom real quick, man. Give me
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
situation.
Yeah, you should have left your
Uh,
phone in there. Put your
yeah,
phone in
that's
your
all right. I'm
pocket.
gonna start it this way.
All right. This is
Yeah, just
crazy.
hold.
We live in the restroom in the casino. Hey, check it out though, y'all. So listen. So y'all know I did the top 10 most viewed videos. I always used to tell you guys words are important. You have to pay attention to words. And that helps you with your understanding, not just of a title uh, or the word itself, but the subject. You get the whole picture. So Lil Creep hit me, my homeboy Lil Creep hit me. He said his son was heartbroken and he cried and he said he took it harder than the rest, which I'm assuming him and his other son as well. And I had to explain to him it was the most viewed, and a lot of videos, damn near every interview came before Creep and Sinbad even did an interview. So the numbers may not ever equal out. You know what I'm saying? Because they got a head start, they got a big jump. But
Looks like yes, sir.
But Sinbad got at me as well, and Sinbad was like, "Man, you got to do that over. You got to ask the people who they like." And I had that in
Hey,
mind already.
is this
I was
private
going to
back
do
here?
everything
This not
different.
private, huh? This not
Right.
private back here. Is it?
Seemed like they,
It's
the
open.
heat is on
Okay,
since
all
both
right.
of them reached out to me, and so I told Michelle I'm gonna go live tonight. Well, I didn't say tonight, but I told her next time I go live, I want her to keep score because the polls, you guys don't really be hitting them polls. So I want her to write down the votes. We'll take a vote later on who your top 10 favorite videos are. And then I'll do the math, and whichever ones have the most votes will be the ones that I will put together in the fans' favorite 10 videos. Um, but one reason why I don't like to do that is because if the fans pick their 10 or I pick my 10, certain dudes might be in their feelings like, why I'm not in there? Why you didn't pick me or why they didn't pick me? Because there's so many good interviews and so many people. Now I know some of the videos that wasn't most viewed who you guys told me you like. You guys like Sinbad. You guys like Keystone. You guys like Giacomo. It's a lot of people you guys like that didn't have the most views, but I did make one mistake, and I caught it. I caught it when I was getting ready for this. Big Rebo had 600 and some thousand views. I don't know why it wasn't in the top 10, but whatever it was, I missed it. The computer didn't put it up there. But Big Rebo, he's a fan favorite, and he cracked the top 10 most viewed videos. You're looking out. What up, Stone? Thanks
Oh
for
man, I'm
taking time
fucking.
out, man. I know you don't like to lead at poker table, but you can leave whenever you want. I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things, and you can stay as long as you want. Uh, so how you doing, first of all?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I'm above ground, 10 toes down, and free, bro. You know
That's
what I mean?
that's right. That's right. All right. So first, have you seen that Daryl Strawberry interview?
I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I really didn't see the whole interview. I heard
Yeah, I
about
did.
it.
I didn't
I,
either.
wa-
I actually think he was on two different platforms, but I got a clip from one, and so since you didn't watch it or you didn't see it all, did you see the part where he talked about the homecoming in 1979 at Crenshaw High School?
yeah, with Greg, yeah.
Yes. So I mean, it's not. not much to say, right? You were there. A lot of homies went to
Yeah.
Crenshaw. Can you give us a roll call of who attended Crenshaw during that time?
Well, I mean, I had left the year before. I
Oh,
had just came back from Texas. You know
oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had got went out of state from '79 to March to Tyrone got killed. You know what I mean? And then in between that time, that was March of '79. I was in the feds by October. You know what I mean? So I wasn't at that homecoming, but I know yeah, we communicate. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Yeah, I was in the feds already when that came in
Oh.
'79.
I'm
But
gonna uh, I'm
anyway,
gonna play, I'm gonna play this clip real
no,
quick.
I take that back. '79. Yeah, I think I was in the feds because I forgot what month. When did that happen though? You know the date?
Yeah. Let me play this clip real quick. I think I
Uh,
got the date in there. On my channel have been asking me about Daryl Strawberry. Of course, a lot of people want me to interview him. However, there's a video that he just done that raised a lot of questions to the validity of his story about the 1979 homecoming at Crenshaw High School. That incident had totally slipped my mind until the homie Baby S Mac refreshed my memory. And so I hollered at the homie Big Keithstone. And yes, I got the sauce for you today.
What it was really like going to Crenshaw. Had a homecoming day one day, and I had a guy that I knew from my neighborhood from the 60s named Greg. He started fighting with the trays there, and we're standing there in homecoming's about to jump off. Boom, he gets hit with a hammer in his heart, and it's a hole in his heart now. He dies right there, on the high school ground. And that's when there was trouble. That's when the 60s and the trays started clashing, started shooting. And I used to have to come home from basketball practice. When I hit Slauson Avenue and came across Slauson, I had to start jogging home, after practice because everybody was shooting in every neighborhood. So it wasn't safe. So that's what it was really like. It was some real challenges in those neighborhoods growing up. And you had to figure out and you had to navigate yourself through those ways around there during that time because they didn't really care who you were, even if you were someone that was probably playing sports at Crenshaw, you lived in that neighborhood. And it was like they could take your life, just like that. And a lot of people didn't even know I grew up under all that, but I'm glad I grew up under all that because it made me tough. It made me appreciate life.
Gregory Lloyd, aka Big Daddy, was the victim in this incident. Greg was a resident of 58th and 3rd Avenue. Depending on who you talk to, some blame it on the A-Tray gangsters, others blame it on the A-Tray Hoovers. But there was a 17-year-old juvenile arrested for this murder. The suspect was placed in custody of juvenile authorities at Los Padrinos Detention Center. This incident took place on October 12, 1979, and from what I was told, this marked the beginning of the Rolling 60s and Hoover Crip Gang War. All right. Yeah, so back then I know it was hectic. The war had just started jumping off and everything. Different people blame different people. Was it possible that there was one from each set there, or did people just get confused because of the train?
no, it was from my recollection, it was the Hoovers did it right. One of the Hoovers did it that was up there with an A tray. I forgot who he was up there with, and even if I knew the name, I wouldn't call it out there. But I was already in. I think I was in 36, 3800 on my way to the feds in October. Me, Big Rick, Dominoes, Pinky. It was a lot of us up in there. So I wasn't there when that happened, but I heard about it.
All right. Uh, so yeah, a lot of people on my channel have been asking me, and I really didn't remember it because I didn't know Big Daddy, and
Oh
and,
yeah,
and
Greg. Yeah.
I wasn't from the set when that happened, but through history and reading articles and stuff, I was very aware of it. That was one of the first incidents that I found when I started doing research. But S-Mac, he's sharper than me. He got a better memory. He's younger. And he told me who it was. I'm like, oh, shit, damn, how did I forget that? But,
But
yeah.
you know what? But you know what though, Mac? Like when Tyrone got killed in March, right? It wasn't like it was an instantaneous war, even though because I mean, we was trying to work it out. You know, when I went to the feds, it was like September, early October. The night before I had to go back in, me, Rip, uh, Sidewinder, I think it was Baycott, and Keystone. We was at my house. I was sitting on 85th in between Kansas and Butlaw, right?
Mm,
So, so we was still trying to work it out. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it was instantaneous. So I don't know what Daryl was going through at the time, but wasn't nobody sliding like that yet. You know what I'm saying? But then when I went to the feds in like say September, October, when I came home, it was cracking. So they probably got cracking like shortly after that. You know what I mean? That probably was another jump off point when Greg got killed. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I said, I heard all
Right.
about that, but
81 or something,
yeah,
80, 81.
huh?
About 1981, something like that, 80.
Well, 79. That was 79.
Yeah, I'm talking about when it really jumped off, in your opinion.
No, it jumped off in 79, 80. Because I went to the feds and like Tyrone got killed in March of 79,
Right.
right? And so, we had went up to, we were still trying to work it out. Baycott had got shot, all that shit. But then we started, things just started getting, the snowball started rolling. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
But like I say, it wasn't there yet. You know what I mean? Because like I say, before I went to the feds, we was at my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was like around October, September, October. I go to the feds, and then when I come home, they at war. I was gone for like 13, 14 months. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
what I'm saying. Right.
And it was full fledged when I came home. So
Right.
in between September and them 13, 14 months, that's when it started popping. It just never stopped.
Right.
That incident was another catalyst after, but I was gone when it happened, but that kind of like sparked it even more. And then from
Right.
that point on, it got bigger and bigger.
Right. 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 Damn. Yeah, I used to always hear that that war was by default, trying to get at the gangsters, and uh, Hoover was on the other end of the stick, and that's how I got off. But
Oh, you think, yeah, but yeah, 'cause if memory serves me right, I know the guy that was with the dude from A. I forgot who he was with, but had stabbed him in the heart or hit him in the heart with the hammer, or however that went. You know what I mean? But it's a trip. But that year, Daryl Strawberry, he was messing with my old girlfriend. I had went to Texas. Look, so when I came home, she left him and came back to me, right? And I remember one time I seen him in the Foxy Mall. But this was like later on. He had already signed with New York, and he was like, "Man, when I roll out of Shea Stadium in New York, he was high sliding like a motherfucker." But you know, he was kind of bitter about that. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But yeah,
that's
no, girl was cool. Ronnie, their whole family is tight. You know what I mean?
yeah. I used to communicate with Ronnie over social media, but I ain't spoke to him in a while. He shook.
Yeah, yeah, Ronnie, Michael. Because Michael played for the Dodgers for a little bit. Ronnie was good in baseball too.
Yeah, I
You
hear
know, I thought he was
Mark
gonna be
and
the best
Moody,
one.
Mark
Huh?
and Moody, and a few others told me he was the best one.
Yeah, I think he was the best one. You know what I'm saying? He was more in the streets than Durrell. Durrell was more dedicated to that sport. Michael played too. Michael, I think he played with in the Dodgers. What's that mini camp or training or whatever? The 18, BT, whatever, however that shit go. Mike was in there too. They was, because their father used to play softball for the post office and got him into baseball. You
Oh,
know. Yeah.
yeah. A lot of people want me to interview Daryl. They've been wanting me to interview Daryl and Ice T, but it's
Yeah.
something about the home team, man. They won't fuck with me.
Yeah, well, Daryl, them sometimes people, I don't know, he in the church, but I ain't gonna say nothing because it'll sound like I'm hating or whatever. But some of them just not gonna give back to the community on that type of situation. He's a minister and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
I
know.
mean, Trump gave him this medal and all that shit. So, you
I
know,
respect that he changed his life. I respect that he's in the ministry, but he's doing interviews talking about Crenshaw. Why he can't talk about
yeah.
Crenshaw right here?
I mean, I'm with you. I think he should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
You know what I mean? He got a story to tell. Because it wasn't like it was all peaches and cream for him. I mean, he went through the struggle with the habits and everything else, and he come from over there in the zone. You
uh,
know what I mean? I think that, I know if Ronnie probably could, he would. You know what I'm saying? Mike probably not. You know what I mean? His brother that got shot during
the
the
riots.
shootout in North Hollywood.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. With the bank robbers.
Yeah, I don't know why I
That
was
made
thinking it was the riots.
Nah, it was North Hollywood. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? But yeah, Durham should get back. But like I said, I don't want to put my opinion so that people might take it the wrong way, like I'm bitter or hating on him or whatever. But I think everybody should at least come back to the community. I mean, bless your community. You know what I mean? Even if we don't do it with you, just bless the community. You don't have to get no money or nothing. Just a little time or whatever.
yeah.
A
My
few
man said,
years
like
out.
Monster Cody said, if you ain't on Mac, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, no, that's why I mean Cody. I like Cody. He had a way with words, man. Cody was down.
Hey, man, Cody,
I know he should. I used to listen to his interviews. I like he be popping like a motherfucker. But a lot of shit he was saying was true too, though. Especially when he
that's what
came
I'll be
out.
telling the homies. The homies naturally think he do a lot of lying. I'm like, man, most of the stuff he telling the truth.
Yeah,
And
I mean, he put extras on it and
of
shit. You know what I'm
course,
saying?
he's a
But
storyteller.
yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. He tell a good story. You know what I mean? Because
Man,
I mean, he young to me. I used to be over there fucking with Slow Foe, Eight Ball, Trey, all of them over Big Feet House. They come through and all that. What I mean? He was solid. You know what I'm saying? Even though we ended up being on two different sides. You know what I'm saying? Like even like when he told a story about when we was all at St. Andrews Park. You know what I mean? All that was, all that. I mean, if you know him, I mean, you don't have to like him, but you're gonna respect his get there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know,
yeah, but I don't know if I ever told you. I think I did, but right after the interview, when I posted the part about him saying that he was arrested for shooting at Odie or whatever, yeah, I got about
shooting at
five,
Odie.
huh?
You talking about shooting at Odie?
Yeah.
Come on, when Odie got shot in the shoulder?
I'm not sure if he got shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, he got shot in the shoulder. But see, we don't look. The night Odie got shot, we had one over Raymond Potts in them house, right? So we was in there. Odie was talking to Raymond Potts. We was getting some guns and do some other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was me, Nelsy, and Odie that particular night. Chico walked in there. Because Raymond Potts was, somebody was his uncle. I think Raymond Potts was his uncle, whatever. So when he walked in there, we was like, okay, Chico. Now, we on alert status, but, Odie kind of like sized him up, but he knew his uncle, that Raymond, them. So Odie told me and Nelsy to take the gun from Nelsy's house. And when we left, whichever was the eight trader, could have been Cody, they backdoored and came back and they shot Odie in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Well,
and,
well, the way
shit like that.
the way he worded it gave him some wiggle room out of it, but also was bragging rights the way he told it. But about five homies called me and said, that's bullshit. Why you let that nigga lie? And we looked it
What he
up. It was in
said.
the newspaper, and it was all true. He did get arrested for shooting at Odie. And they described the whole incident and everything, so he wasn't lying.
Yeah, but see, I was wondering whether he shoot that Odie or when Odie got shot, and or do people think they talking about when Odie got killed at the gas
Maybe,
station?
maybe,
You
but
know
you
what I
gotta
mean? That's two
listen.
different incidents.
You know,
You
people, you
know what
gotta
I mean?
listen. Like some people been shot more than once. Some people been to
Exactly,
jail more than once. Some people lost more
exactly.
than one fight. You have to listen to the storyline. That's what gets me mad about viewers, man. They attention span and their understanding is so low. You know,
Well, sometimes it's where they get their information from, right?
yeah,
And so they be thinking that they know because they heard it from somebody, but that be second, third hand situation. But you already know how I feel about certain dudes speaking on how we started, and then I just ask a simple question for them. It's like, what meeting was you at? Who you put on back then? You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and other. You supposed to be a founder. You know what I mean? I know the definition of a founder. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are over there, man. I ain't going for it. But then you got people that just believe them because they older or they've been telling them the same shit over and over. You know, then they try to challenge, the real. I ain't got no reason to lie, and I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But at the end of the day, man, it's like, you know, I don't know why people just like can't be 100 with it, But I know for our situation over there, they wanna take, uh, they wanna act like they put that, you know, it's not a good thing now because we grown, but they wanna act like they put the ism in the '60s, like they was, 'cause they was man. Well, we ain't even talking about that, so I ain't gonna get into it. But that's how misinformation come out. You
yeah,
know what I mean? You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You
Hey,
know.
stop before you run. Not that you're about to, but before you do, I wanted to. I sent you a video of a dude, and his opinion is that Raymond Washington was a plant. He was probably CIA, and that no man had that much power to get people to come behind him. What did you think about that video?
Man, I think he's just looking for clickbait. It sounds good because if you chase conspiracies down the rabbit hole, it's easy for you to follow something like that. You know what I'm saying? He don't know them just opinions that he makes sound good. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit that came from one or two people that spread without the government. You know what I'm saying? That just be like saying that we invaded shooting dice. So how did we invaded shooting dice? But how did the crap game get to Las Vegas? How did it get so big? You know what I mean? It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And he don't even know nobody in that. He ain't old enough to know what's going on anyway. And then he was running shit into like the Black Panthers. Just that's a whole different situation. You know what I'm saying? That was about social justice and fight back against oppression. You know what I mean? So only thing that he's semi right about is blacks as a collective was coming together, and we was like, man, we ain't finna get pushed around. Just like these youngsters now talking about they not their grandfathers, their grandparents, which is right because they ain't smart as us or smart as the people coming from us. I mean, some of them are, some of them too damn smart, but they don't understand how to get there. Some of them, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit he was talking about Raymond Washington had to be a plan working for this, and then he throwing freeway Rick. I mean, all that shit is just a bunch of shit to get him clickbait, man. That shit, you
Yeah,
know, that's
yeah,
all.
it,
That's
it,
all I
it could have been clickbait because he definitely didn't delete it, but the popular opinion was he was very ignorant, and just
said. Yeah,
said
and
the
he,
first thing that came to his mind instead of thinking it out.
but that's what I'm saying. There's a whole bunch of opinions because he think he done figured it out. You know what I mean? He think he done figured out 4 plus 4 is 17. You know what I'm saying? Instead of looking at 4 plus 4 is 8. He putting all kind of. I mean, man, see, a conspiracy is one of the hardest things that you can debate, argue with, or disprove because it's not grounded in reality. So if you point something out one way, they'll find something else to hold on to. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? You know how conspiracies are, bro. You know
Yeah.
it's just I don't know, man. It's a mental. It's to me, it's mental masturbation, bro. It's just physically tiring to try to explain. It's just like trying to explain to somebody voting for Trump. How you do that? You know, you can point out anything he did wrong. They're gonna bring up something about Obama or this, that,
Yeah.
that. It's the same
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They're not gonna debate you on facts. They're gonna debate you on feelings. You can't do nothing about their feelings. They too big to burn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
I had several people sent me the video. I didn't even watch it the first couple times, but then when I watched it, I was irate because I said it's people like him. Not that he did it on purpose, so nothing against him, but I felt like people like him try to tear down all the work and all the research and time that I put in meeting people and putting it all together for the people who wasn't there.
But that's because he didn't do no research. He just Google a name and then they're like, you talking about why he don't have no pictures and this, that, and other. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? First of all, he act like we had cell phones back then.
Yeah.
You might not see but three, four pictures of me, motherfucker. I can't find all my pictures. A nigga stole my whole photo album in jail. You know what I mean? All my memories gone. So I mean, man, fuck that. I mean, I ain't gonna be saying fuck you, but at the end of the day, it's just a. That's what I'm saying. You can't have a real discussion with the dude that don't know nothing, man, but just what he thinks. You
Right.
know what I mean? And you can't. And it doesn't seem like he's uh, acceptable of the truth. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
he,
don't.
he
You know.
he responded to one of my comments and said he knows his history and the facts, but you have to have a conversation to 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 turn that type of thing that he did around. Because, like when he said, "How come Tookie was more popular?" That let me know right there he don't know his history and facts.
Man, man, but that's what I'm saying, man. Man, he talking about facts. He don't know his facts. That's just like saying that this dude say talking about fair and balanced. You can say all you want to about facts, and you know what I mean. Facts are facts. You can call anything a fact, but that don't make it a fact. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I seen that too, but it was hard for me to watch it because, like you say, I was getting added. You know, I was getting the attitude. You know what I mean? First of all, he just throwing a whole bunch of like a collage. He just threw a whole bunch of shit on the wall to see what sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was crazy, man. That threw me for a loop. And two things that really caught my attention. One, he said he's not gonna let his feelings get in the way of his intellect. I was like, oh shit, your intellect is the fucking problem.
Man, hey, there's a lot of dumb people that think they're smart because they know a few things, but man, but then again, like I say, it's a difference between being intelligent and being wise too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, all that kind of count too. You know what I mean? Intellect is, I guess you can measure it. You know what I mean? But sometimes that don't mean nothing. You just know a lot of shit. But if you can't understand what you know, it's a wasted cause anyway. You can't, you know what I mean?
I didn't want to say that cash girl. The other thing was I like when he said we a lot of Crips is going not gonna like this. You damn right we not gonna like that shit. So you knew before you even gave your spiel that there was gonna be some controversial bullshit.
Exactly. Soon as the first couple of minutes I didn't like it, especially when he said that, because I already know he's gonna throw some curveballs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I ain't on that. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Yeah, I didn't want to debate him. He said something. He left another comment. I forgot what it was. It was really
There's a lot
short.
of them like that, man.
It was
Hey,
really
but
short.
look,
Yeah. Huh?
yeah, but I was listening to what you were saying earlier about people being in their feelings because they ain't on the top 10. I mean, that's the viewer's choice, though. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
like,
Well, like I said, that was the most viewed list. That wasn't supposed to
yeah,
be the best or nothing like that. These are the more popular videos. And then, like I
yeah, the
said,
numbers count.
a lot of these dudes, their interview was way before Creep and Sinbad. I never
Yeah,
reached out to Creep, but I try to invite Sinbad on tonight to give his spiel and invite people to vote for the video. But
hey, hey, does your audience know that Slew passed away?
I didn't tell him yet. Thanks for reminding me. So you just told him. Ricky Slew, if
Yeah.
you didn't know, I posted on Instagram story the other day. Stone had called me and told me that Ricky Slew had passed away. And I know a lot of y'all was feeling him and y'all wanted him back again. But we lucky and blessed to have him that one time with Stone when S-Mac interviewed them at the park. So we got to take it how we can get it, y'all. But
Yes,
hopefully,
sir.
man, we say this after every death, but hopefully Flu's death will bring more OGs out before they pass. And I've said this a number of times. If anybody want to do an interview and don't want it out while they living, I promise you, I'll put it in a vault and your interview will never come out unless you pass in memory of you. But I feel like a lot of dudes have stories to tell and would like to tell their story, but they're worried about the backlash. Hawk, after Hawk's
Yeah,
interview,
I'm doing good.
he never gave us a second interview because of the backlash he got from the first one. But
I wish we could get more of the homies, you know, especially in my genre, in my age bracket, to come out and speak. You know what I mean? And then put us on air and let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Back in the days, have some fun, crack some jokes. You know what I'm saying? You
man,
know?
I don't think we'll ever get another triple OD summer vacation that I had, man. The first one was a classic. It was original.
Uh,
It was real intense, and people was meeting each other for the first time. I don't think we'll get that again. But Stone, don't forget, in April, I'm gonna invite you to come down to Vegas for the meet and greet, so a lot of people
Man,
can get to
I
meet.
actually wish I could have made that the last one. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna walk over here and let them know I ain't went nowhere. I got that money on the table, but I'm gonna stay right here though.
No, you could go
You
on and
know,
get the game on, man. You ain't got to
I,
go
nah,
miss
I mean,
somebody for us.
but I like talking. Hey,
Yeah.
but look, what they do this here? How long you gonna be doing your live?
Maybe another 30 minutes. If it's good, I'll go an hour and a half more.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, look, well, look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot you a text. I'm gonna get this money off the table, and I'm gonna come back on there. Is
All
that
right,
cool?
bet. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, that's cool.
All right. I don't
All
think they
right,
picked me up yet. Oh
all
yeah, I
right.
think they picked my money up. Hey, what up with it? Wait the next. Yes, sir. Yeah, I. Oh yeah, it's right nice. You see it? Oh yeah, oh man, they took my seat. Damn, where my boy go? Hey, this my money still? Hello?
Yeah.
Alright.
Tell
Hey,
them
well,
don't touch
yeah.
the money.
Huh?
Tell them don't touch the money. We have to come up in
No.
there like Genghis Khan.
Oh yeah, you know how that go. That ain't gonna happen. Hey, but yeah, I'm gonna do this here and come back. 'Cause there's a lot of other stuff I want to talk to you about. Um, come on, man, I just got back.
All right, go
Hey,
on, man.
Max.
Hit me when you're ready to come back.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
thanks. Later.
All right.
Yeah, Big Keithstone, man. Big Keithstone. Y'all been wanting Stone, but he touched on the 1979 homecoming at Crenshaw High that Daryl Strawberry alluded to in his interview. And so, yeah, man, for those that was inquiring, you got your answers now. And, he got a little bonus when he talked about where he thought they was from. And, another war has started. A war picked up. But what up with it? What up, everybody? What's up? What's up, Kiba? Skunk Dog, Black Warrior Spirit, what up? Salute to the brother that super chatted. I can't make out your name, man, but good looking out. Art Villarente, is that what it is? Good looking. Yeah, man, Young Tony, what up with it? Yeah, I sent Sinbad a link too. All right, Chief, what up, homie? If not, shit, I'll call it a night, man. Good Saturday night. Keithstone came on for a minute, but he said if I stay on long enough, he'll come back. The old Strawberry clip was good. Good looking out, man. Good looking out. That was supposed to be on KMV, though. You know that? So I would give y'all a call to action, but I'm gonna hold up on that right now. Couple things. 2 people I want y'all to hit, but not right now. Let me see what Creep talking about, man. Let me see if Creep will come on real quick. All right, Michelle. What's up with it, DJ? What's up with it, Casey? What's happening, Holmes? What's going on? How come DJ name is in black? He not a mod over here? Big TY, what's up, homeboy? Yeah, y'all missed Keithstone, but he said if I stay on long enough, he'll come back. We did pretty good tonight as far as our topic, the 2 topics I wanted to touch on. And again, man, I miss Big Rebo. I miss Big Rebo on that list, man. I can't see for shit. Big Rebo had over 600,000 views, man. So I got that wrong. My apologies. I know a lot of people love the Rebo interview. It was one of my favorites, that's for sure. I was watching his too when he said he was about to fight Crazy D. Never was a mate, a met. Oh, I didn't know. Shit, I thought you was. Shit. It won't let me do it from here. But, yeah, I didn't know. Shit. But, yeah, what up, though? What up, everybody? What's going on? We need a sports show tonight. You want to go talk sports? All right. We can talk sports while I get ready for bed. There you go. I just sent you a link, homie. You didn't get the link on your phone? I just sent it to you. Big Rebo was funny, huh? Slam dunk on your ass. Southside, you at work tonight or what? Hey, I got a question though. I got a serious question. So, if I remember right, and even if I don't remember right, I'll blame it on a couple people hit me and said that, Rick Rock was co-signing a Big U statement where the police had made a statement saying that Big U said this, that, and the other about working for Eddie Boy, right? But then let's go to Compton. Every time it come to Compton, he said BG Knockout didn't do no telling because that was a police statement. So why is it cool to be a police statement in one and not the other? Either they both police statements or they both snitches. Which one is it? Like, I don't understand the bias that people have and display for their sections. But one thing is consistent. I always say, it's a lot of people be hating on the 60s. A lot of people be hating on the neighborhood Crips on the west side. Uh, it just amazes me, man, that people can't just kind of stick to the script that we was taught in the streets, not as far as not crossing lines and going in on other people's homeboys and sets like that. You know what I mean? Guess you gotta be from Compton. Yeah, I don't know, man. I be seeing so much bias, dude, from different dudes on different platforms, and that's one of the reasons why I don't watch them. Uh, Kev, I brought you up on a Big Eddie Boy Live, and he talking about you winning a dice game and rolling out. Yeah, he told me that. I don't remember that. I used to lose so much. I don't remember running up out the dice game. I said my wins were so far and in between in them backyard dice games, man. That's why I got the hell from them backyards, and it took me forever to get the hell away from crap tables in Vegas, man. 10 years clean now on them crap tables in Vegas. Um, man, that was a hell of an addiction, man. That addiction was bad. Yeah, it's a lot of selective politics everywhere, on the street, on social media, racial politics, American politics. It's all kind of selective politicking, man. I don't too much like to use that term no more because now everybody uses it. I used to use it when people used to be like shocked and amazed. When I used to talk about taking penitentiary chances, you know what I'm saying, to get some money, people used to be like shocked and amazed. Now this is like normal conversation, so I try to stay away from that. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. A YouTuber that keep it fair down the middle is 16 to life. Yeah, a lot of people say that too. A lot of people say 16 to life is fair and don't have a dog in the fight. I try to be fair, man. I try to preach fairness as well. But, you know, bottom line, everybody going to have a little bias, man. You might like vanilla ice cream more than chocolate or strawberry more than vanilla. You might want some nuts or some caramel on your ice cream. You know what I mean? Everybody going to have a little bias. But, yeah, thanks, High Chief. Thanks for the comment. Go back to them Vegas tables, like for 100,000 walk away. I sure be thinking about it, homie. I swear I do. Reggie Owens, what up with it? Kev, Steelers win or lose tomorrow. Who they play? The Ravens? Who the Steelers play tomorrow? See, you like that strawberry. Did you like strawberry women? Don't lie. You younger, so you probably didn't mess with no strawberry women in a garage at a dope spot. Who the Steelers play tomorrow? All right, since Creep ain't coming on and Sinbad not coming on, let's get ready, Michelle. Let me know when you got your pen and paper, and we can start keeping score. They play the Ravens. I think the Steelers going to get a Ravens some problems, but the Steelers are a team that's in disarray right now, man. They got beef in the locker room. They got fans not liking the coach, and it's just a lot going on in Pittsburgh right now. But the Ravens been like, you can't count on the Ravens for nothing. And this is a rivalry. I think the game will be close. Let me just say that. I think the game will be close. I'm not telling no stories right now, bro, until I get well, man. Till I get all the way right. When I don't have no mask on and stuff like that, and, get another camera and stuff like that, man. But for now, impossible. Not gonna happen. All right, Michelle. All right, everybody that's watching. So, if you was watching in the beginning, I mentioned that Creep and Sinbad kind of, I'm not gonna say put pressure on me, but I felt pressure to allow the viewers to give us a list of your top 10. I don't want to hear about a top 11. Give me 10 or less of your best videos, and only make one post, so we don't count your votes twice, and you don't change up on us. Give us your top 10 or less favorite interviews on CalMac videos. Take your time, ain't no hurry. I'm gonna give you a little time. Okay, it's easy. Let's go over here, Bill. Let's go. Give me your top 10 or less. Well, I prefer videos. But interviews. The name of the person that was interviewed. All right, Robbie. See, hold on. Only one person at a time, man. Let Overhill go first. One at a time, you guys. One at a time. Let's go, Overhill Bill. Let's go. Top 10. You say it's easy. Let's go. All right, Michelle. You got OG Hawk, number 1. Monster Cody, number 2. Big Miz from 9-0. AC Baba Louie, number 4. Creep from the Hills. You give Creep Hills. You give BG. You give BG Creep the Hills. All right, that's 5. Do you got 5 more or that's it? All right, Robbie, give us your top 10 or less, Robbie. See, now Creep want to come on and fuck up the flow. What's up, homie?
Hey, what up, Matt?
Yeah, man. So y'all done got me getting the viewers to tell
Man,
me
I was watching that little fight, man. They keep cheating that nigga, man.
oh, my bad. Fight night.
Yeah, they keep cheating the boy, man. What up, man? What you want?
I'm trying to get the viewers to vote for their favorite videos.
Oh man, well, that's the fair way to do it though, Mac. You know what I mean?
Well,
If
we
you
doing it. We doing it.
that's the
Okay,
fair way to do it.
Michelle, Too Pretty Kenny, number 6. Big Rebo, number 7. Oh no, he put Too Pretty Kenny at 6 and 8. I don't know.
What's Stone talking about?
9 and 10, hard, man. Okay, Pretty Boy. He put Pretty Boy in there, Michelle. So that's 8 from him. Stone, he was just talking about the 1979 Homecoming. A dude from Hoover supposed to kill Big Daddy. And Daryl Strawberry did an interview talking about it.
Yeah, I remember I used to see Strawberry when he used to play baseball up there. I used to sneak up there and watch him practice and shit sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this one is going to be hard because people won't vote. You know what I'm saying? So we might end up with 3 niggas that said, they top
Hey,
10 or something.
hey, look, man, I take myself out the rankings, man, because I realize I ain't nobody, kid, man. I
It
ain't
ain't
nobody,
about
man.
being nobody.
I'm just a father these days, man.
It's about if people liked it or not. Big Keystone said I wasn't talking about too much. Creep. It's about the people like you tonight. Big
You know.
Keystone said I wasn't talking about. You hear me, Creep?
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. So this
What
is
are
how
the
you do the
video
interview thing.
top 10? All right, Michelle, they go Robbie's.
Yeah, I heard you. Yeah. Hey, so look, Matt.
All right. You got money on the fight?
Nah, I'm glad I didn't.
Hmm.
Hey, Mac, you gonna have to stop by the store, man. I need you to stop by anyway when you get some time, man. I wanna, I'm gonna start trying to redo my podcast. I want to run it from the store.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you showed me how to do these things. I want to reach out to a couple people on video.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm glad you showed me how to do these things.
You seen Kilo?
I talked to him the other day.
Yeah.
I talked to him the other day, man. He need to come get his glasses, man. He even left these old Paul glasses from I call him the orchestra dude from the Late Show.
Michelle, Overhill Bill got Nugget at 9 and
Man,
Big Cat at 10.
tell Kilo come get these glasses, man.
All right, we got another one, Michelle. Big Rebo, Big
Hey, let
Monk.
me ask you a question, Mac.
Yeah.
I know it'd be a lot of drama going on in the streets. It don't be no positivity going on no more. That's your question, Mac.
Not in my life.
I'm saying out of all these brothers in LA,
I
there's
don't be
nobody
in
doing
LA no
nothing
more, man.
positive.
I've been too broke to be in LA. I don't know what they got
I'm just
going
saying
on.
in general, it ain't even got to be in LA though, man. I'm just saying there's no way we can tap in with people that's trying to do some positive things out there that got some things going on we can talk about.
I mean, everybody keeps saying that, but I don't see nobody coming together.
Yeah.
Skip got a lot of good stuff going on. Skip be everywhere, but it seems like people don't like this energy or something, man. I
Talking
don't.
about 2020 Skip.
Yep.
Yeah, he do. But no, I'm just talking about like in general, like for instance, like when I start this one back, man, I want it to be more like I'm just gonna reach out to some dudes that I know that's doing positive stuff, that got some businesses going on, that been pillars of that community, but people don't really know about them. For instance, like I'm gonna throw a couple names, like the homie Jap from 7-6, like to sit down, chop it up about, the new things he got going on with the kids, the foundation he put together. The homie Spank, I think Spank probably got 40% of the people in LA riding Harleys. You know
Man,
what I mean? You know what I mean? So, just people I ain't never
Spank
really
would be
had
a
the light
good one.
side on.
Spank would be a good one. What about
Yeah,
what you
that's gonna
think
be the
about
first one I do, man. As soon as I get this shit set up in a couple weeks, man.
what you think
Sit down.
about Nemo?
Who?
Nemo be building the low riders.
Oh, my boy.
Yeah,
You talking about Wade cousin?
yeah,
Oh man, yeah. I've been over. Hey, I've been in his garage too. He got.
me too.
Yeah. I need to build me a car. I think I got some I might throw to him. I need to get something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mimo put them together too. Yeah, he do.
yeah, he
I ain't
do.
seen Mimo in a while. Matter of fact, I ain't seen him since I sold him the puppy. He had bought one of my puppies.
Hmm.
hmm Yeah, that's the homie. But yeah, I was just tapping in, man. I gotta catch up, man. See what's going on, man.
Yeah.
Told you my little son was devastated.
Nah, man, he'd be all right.
Fat. He was devastated, man. He watches this, man. He in there sleep for 2 days, man. He in there sleep now. He in there sleep now, Mac.
Hey, tell him I got 15 minutes for him.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
he could tell us how he feel and how much he loves his daddy and the things you do for him and stuff
he
like
might not say that too much, maybe, but yeah, he in there. He knocked out, man. But I'm
that.
gonna tap in, man. But you
All right,
good though? You
yeah,
straight?
yeah.
All right,
All right, later.
one.
All right, little creep checked in. Um, Creepy Smooth. I've been wearing my beanie too. I didn't even show him, but I've been wearing my beanie, my leveled up beanie. It just don't match what I got on right now, so you know what I mean. But when I wear brown or beige, I throw on a leveled up beanie. But so Go Young DJ got Rockhead, Cutes, Hawk, Pretty Boy at number 4, Monster number 5, AC number 6, Donald Archie, that's a good one, number 7, Barefoot Pookie number 8. About time somebody mentioned Pookie. Pookie dropped jewels. Nugget at 9 and Mumpy at 10. I like Mumpy. Mumpy got swag and Mumpy thinks before he speaks. And, yeah. That's a good list, DJ. Will Castro got number 1, OG Cutes, number 2, Bonnie Williams. That's what's up. Yeah, Keeper, that was your cousin I was asking about. Punchy just came out with that hard yellow and black 63. Yeah, man. Anybody else with your favorite top 10? See, this is what I was trying to explain to Sinbad. A lot of people ain't gonna wanna give their top 10. A lot of people ain't gonna vote, and then people feelings be hurt when they not in that top 10. But I don't know, man. At this rate, I don't think I'm gonna do a fan favorite top 10. We're gonna have to get more people to participate. No, Casey, man, I'm just chilling on it. Big Crazy Dog, that's a good one. Crazy Dog was off the hook. My favorite line was, I had shotgun shells with Tookie's name on them. Like, whoa. Not only was that some G shit, but for him to even say it and not hold no punches, that was crazy. But yeah, I mean, because, you know, we get so used to Crips giving they spiel that we forget sometimes how the Brims feel, right? Nugget had me ducking. Boom, boom, boom. Ken Griffey, yep, Ken Griffey. All right, Red Eye got Hawkeye number 1, AC number 2, Barefoot Pookie number 3, OG Cuse number 4, Rockhead number 5, Doc Thorne number 6. And then we got Reggie Owens got Monster Cody number 1, Rockhead number 2, Baba Louie number 3, OG Cuse number 4, Bird from Slauson number 5, Hawk number 6, Barefoot number 7, Lil Caesar number 8, Big Miz 9, and Baby Trazo 10. All right, we got looks like Leslie Carr, AC Baba Louie number 1, Barefoot Pookie number 2, Nugget number 3, Giacomo number 4, Crazy Dog number 5, OG Cuse number 6, BSV's Swanee Floyd and them number 7, Mad Ronald number 8, Hawk number 9, Little Caesar number 10. Okay, we got Hawk up there a lot, and we got a couple Little Caesars coming in. You know, I usually don't like to put Bird with the rest because Bird predates Crip and Blood, so kind of like keep him in his own category. All right, we got JC said Rockhead, OG Cutes, Monster Cody, Keystone and Flu at number 4, Pretty Boy number 5, Barefoot Pookie 6, OG Summer Vacation number 7 with AC and Giacomo, OG Hawk 8, Munson 9, Bird 10. I told you I know 11s and 12s. Giving Big Rebo at 11 and OSG Sag at 12 in case it comes to a tiebreaker. Red Eye said number 7, TPK number 8, OFG SAG number 9, Monster Cody number 10, OG Nugget. That's pretty good. A man said, how could we have a top 10 without Craig Munson? You know, I don't know that Munson's interview was the best, but it definitely was one of the most historical and tied, you know what I'm saying? It tied a lot of strings together as far as you heard it from the man himself. We heard so much about the Avenue, now we got that dude. We heard so much about this weightlifter, now we got that dude. The dude that got into it with Raymond, we got him firsthand. You know, so that made to me, his interview legendary, but I don't know. I think the camera wasn't so crisp and clear, and a few interruptions. Kind of, you know what I mean? Didn't make it as great as like I thought Monster Cody's was like. The sun, we up on the roof, everything's nice and clear. And it was 5 of us out there. 5 of us, and you could hear everything just nice and clear. Even heard the gunshots. Those wasn't gunshots. Not a traditional gun. They was doing some roofing next door. Troy Thompson said Hawk number 1, AC number 2, Cutes number 3, Cat Caesar's a good one, number 4. OG Nugget at 5, Honcho another good one at 6. Pookie from 40s or Pookie at number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Monster Cody number 7, Jimmy Lavender number 8, Too Pretty Kenny number 9. If I got that right. Happy holidays. All the people on here right now, happy holidays. I agree. Munson and Bird stand alone. That's cool to put Munson in there. To me, Munson is where it starts, right? That's how I feel like. And I feel like Bird precedes Munson, but I feel like Munson is at the forefront of Crippin', although he was never a Crip. All right, good night. Have a good one. Happy holidays. Tori Thompson said Barefoot Pookie at number 10, I think. Yeah, Munson was legendary. I like Munson's attitude, though, man. Munson's a real genuine dude. Munson is very genuine. He's and as honest as he can be, man. Okay, Big TY coming in with Monster Cody at number 1, Cutes number 2, Baby Gangster number 3, Denifu number 4, Too Pretty Kenny number 5, Giacomo 6, Slick 7, Cartoon 5, Trey 8, AC 9, and SAG and KP tied for 10. So put SAG at 10 and KP at 11 in case we have a tie runoff. Then we got Michael Hawkins, Barefoot Pookie at 1, Cutes at 2, Monster Cody 3. Hope I ain't going too fast, Michelle. Nugget at 4, Big Miz at 5, Donald Archie at 6, AC at 7, Hawkeye at 8, Big U at 9, and Moon at 10. Pretty interesting list right there, man. I like your creativity right there. I would say this, because I notice you guys everybody's pretty much putting AC in there toward the bottom. AC was another historical interview and another good dude, man. Another good dude historical interview, man. To me, just to me, AC really set the bar. AC really was on point with names and dates, and he had a story behind everything he said. You know what I mean? So AC is a legendary. Even the part of the interview where Cutes and Rockhead was Little Brother and Monster talking over him, and he had to keep saying, hold on. Yeah. Because, Cutes is going to overtalk everybody. It's like when Cutes talk, he can't hear. He just talks. And he does that a lot. And Monster knew this, so Monster be like, hold on. I'll let you speak. Now let me speak. Yeah, Monster was a character, man. Monster was another historical ass interview, man. Monster was laying it down. Another dude who knows dates and incidents and why this happened and that happened. Big Cat was a good one. Big Cat been around a long time. Big Cat definitely been around. I was counting Monster, Rockhead, and Cutes as one, and then also Keithstone and Sloop. Oh, I didn't catch the Monster, Rockhead, Cutes, but I did catch the Keithstone and Sloop. AC and Cutes was definitely outside. Cutes was sure. It was like, did Cutes ever go inside? When Cutes told the story about sitting at the dinner table with his family and Monster Cody was whatever, knocking or telling him to come out, I couldn't believe it. I said, OG Cutes is at the table having dinner with his family? I never would imagine that. I thought Cutes would be like, hey, Mom, I don't want to eat. Hey, Mom, I'm going out. You know what I mean? Because he was always outside. Monster interview was epic. He lays out stories like scenes in a movie. Monster was the most rehearsed individual we ever interviewed. hey, hey, my man Lil Creep said, Cutes been on here so much. Cutes is like my co-host. Cutes was co-hosting with me. Nugget interview introduced me to KMV. A lot of people said that. The Nugget interview reeled in a lot of people. Seemed like Cutes and Monster had. Cutes was a kid you see riding a bike at 1 a.m. on a school night. That's funny, man. I know Cutes will laugh at that. Man, I can't get them old. Okay, we got another one. We got Doc Dawn at number 1. Monster Cody number 2. Hawk at 3. Barefoot Pookie at 4. AC at 5. Cutes at 6. Cartoon at 7. Sinbad at 8. Big Cat at 9. Rockhead cracks the top 10. Here go another one. OG Cutes number 1. Alfred Pygmy number 2. BSV number 3. Broadway number 4. You talking about the chick, Broadway Blue, or you talking about G Perico and Mr. Clean? Put G Perico at number 4. Pookie 5. OG Cute 6. Pookie 5. 6 is Big Quake. Number 7, OG Stutterbox. Number 8, Big Rebo. Number 9, Tyrone Tate. And number 10, the Mexican Pyrus. Michael Hawkins said Frog was very good too. Add Frog on the extra list. Okay, we got a Vertus Swan. Add Vertus Swan on the extra list. Here go another list. AC number 1, Cutes number 2, Pookie number 3, Rockhead 4, Doctor 5, Monk 6, and Rebo 7. We need an update on Dino. Man, who did I ask? Oh, I just asked my homeboy if he knew Dino. Because he knew a lot of East Coast. He got love for Coast. So I asked him if he knew Dino. He said he thinks so, but he's not 100% sure because he ran across 2 of them. Yeah. Dino used to come on here all the time. I don't hear from Dino no more, but I'm sure he's still on deck. right, that's Sinbad. Let's see, JC Senior, Lazy Loke, indeed. Y'all didn't catch that sauce? I got the sauce for you. You didn't catch the KMV sauce? Who caught the KMV sauce? I'm going to give Sinbad a moment, and then I'm going to see if Keithstone come back. Here go another one, Michelle. OG Killer Martin from Altadena Block. He's still on the yard, cuz. Number 2, OG Cutes. Number 3, Mumpy Loke. Number 4, Doar. That's a good one. 5, Rebo. 6, Rockhead. 7, Monster Cody. Bam, Front Hood, number 8. Doc Thorne, number 9. Pretty Boy, number 10. Oh, man. I'm on the yard, cuz. Altadena Block, though. When I was coming up in Chicago, we always heard Tookie name as the founder until I got older. Heard people speak was then Raymond. Sleeper dude from Compton that bought a Big James and Bullier, Purvis Patterson. Rest in peace. Okay, here go another one. Skip Townsend, number 1. OG Mad Ronald, number 2. Big U were a few of my favorite interviews. So give him Big U, number 3. Mad Ronald, number 2. Skip Townsend, number 1. Yeah, can't leave Killer out. Good night, Michelle. Good night. Y'all forgot about Big Run Ron. Big Run Ron in the building. Add Big Run Ron to that list. Man, they all good. That's what I'm saying. It's so hard to pick 10, but, you know, that's what Sinbad wanted, right? And Crate. I forgot about Cynthia Nunn and Turtle. Turtle's sister was a good one. I got love for Cynthia Nunn, but Turtle's sister was good. Nikki, where Nikki at? Oh, Nikki Lee. What's up, Nikki? I'll give Sinbad about 8 more minutes and I'm gone. Good night, Johnny. You talking to the police? Black Warrior Spirit, good looking out, man. Good looking out. Twos and Fuels beat a bunch of ones and nuns, homie. No, somebody said Bonnie. I think Bonnie was on 2 of them. Add Bonnie to Asiatic Supremes list. Give Cynthia Nunn a score as well. Keystone said, just put him in the top 100, please. That's funny. Do I know anyone with tickets to the game tomorrow? OG Bobby. I didn't do Bobby Lavender. You mean Jimmy Lavender? Nah, they said Crazy Dog. Put Crazy Dog on Asiatic Supremes list.
Hey, what's up, Lobo?
Oh, I'm on live right now. I'm getting ready to get off. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, we've been doing the top 10 list for the last 30, 40 minutes.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can your crowd hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah, hey, I was at the homie crew. Like you said, black people, we gonna always cater to the dead. I lean more towards the dead. He say, man, you gotta tell them, you gotta do well on live, you know what I'm saying? But shit, I can only tell my truth from my perspective.
Right.
Yeah, I don't.
That's all we here for.
Yeah, and then I got a lot of power. I'm content with the problems and reviews. Comments I got.
Yeah.
Because I can only tell my real grip story from my perspective. Cause I didn't touch every angle of the script. You know what I'm saying? I love my own book. Like I said, I can only tell my truth. I don't put a 10 on it. I don't put no extras on it. And I don't care how tough a person is. What else he got or what he done did or who he done did with to. That shit don't mean nothing to me. Only thing, my truth, I understand what matters to me.
Right.
But,
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good, man.
Is your homie still on there?
Nah, he off. He playing poker.
Call do your thing. My daughter called me up.
All right, drive safe.
All right, double.
All right, later. Add another Giacomo, Michelle. And my man said Big Cat dropped some nuggets too. Keithstone filled in. Yeah. That's why I like to interview different people from the same section. But for whatever reason, I don't know if it's black people or human being thing, but a lot of people feel like that person don't represent the whole hood or that person don't know the whole history. That's why we do it as a collective. That's why we get people from different sections or different eras. You know what I'm saying? People that moved in, people that was already there when the set started. You try to get as much as you can from different people. And it'll all tie in most of the time. Can't forget about Big Miz, Little Caesar. Little Caesar and Big Miz, Michelle. Okay, one more right now is Kevin Williams. Monster Cody #1, Cuse #2, Rockhead #3, Ganeful #4, Keithstone 5, Barefoot Pookie 6, Cartoon 7, OG Bam 8, Sinbad 9, Monkey 10. And add Tim Cornegay. Shout out to Tim Cornegay. Okay, Miss 213's got OG Cheetah first, Jesse James second, Lil Doc third. She says she's biased. Nipsey Hussle, nobody said Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle interview and his tribute with the Slauson Boys talking about it. Oh, you like that one? Okay, all right. K-Mac, call Slick, call him up. I don't have his number, man. The feds took his phone. Frog, the most controversial. I don't think Frog was controversial in his interview, you think? I don't think he was. Frog became controversial on YouTube, going after people for stuff that he thought or that he knows not to be factual. And then he got his own gripes with different people and stuff. They ain't got nothing to do with his interview, though. Any more before I go? Any more top 10s? That's my pigeon cage name. B-Rat and them, B-Rat spaghetti taco. So add Center Park, Michelle. Put Center Park on there. Frog definitely gave us TPK. Well, he gave us the name and he confirmed, his position. One of Kenny's partners got in touch with me, and I just immediately shot down there to Arizona to get with Two Pretty Kenny. But yeah, Frog gave us that name for sure. Who was the most difficult interview? Most difficult shit. A Mad Rock from Watergate. Um, I almost want to say Venice Showline, but it was so good. The little tough part, I gotta leave that out. Man, them ain't my people, man. I'm just me, homie. I ain't got no pull over there. I'm nobody. My best interest is in me trying to live and survive. You know what I'm saying? I see I see that when my back's against the wall, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there that's in LA, man. So you know what I mean? And that goes for more than just friends and the turf. I'm talking about in LA, period. Family and all. Shag carpet and nylon socks in the wet bar, can't make that up. So this is what a failed gang member looks like. A failed gang member is a brother in his 60s. Eddie Boy said in his 30s, but in his 60s, still drinking, still getting high, and just hang out in the hood, hang out at the store, hang out in the parking lot every day. Like just wake up to go hang out. And it's the reason why people get shot and still be getting shot in their 50s and 60s. Shit, pretty soon niggas in their 70s gonna be getting shot. Now, top 20 is too many, man. I ain't doing all that. My computer won't even hold 20 clips at one time. Old dude on the bleachers, he talking about Bird. Bird's good, man. Matter of fact, people been saying that Bird need his own interview. Yeah. Bird was doing this thing. He was chirping like a bird. Absolutely. But I don't think it's even on camera, the incident that happened with the Showline interview. You know, that was a whole nother thing that hasn't really been discussed. Woo! Chile. That's a whole thing. It's all over. Survival is God. Man, you gotta, I don't know what you gotta do. To each his own, man. When you get older, however you live, that's how you live. But I don't think it's wise. I don't think it's a good look to the people that's looking up to you or coming to hang out with you to get some game or smoke with you, drink with you. But to each his own, man. I can't judge, man. I ain't nobody to judge, man. But that's what Eddie Boy was referring to about these old Crips, man. It's old, these old gang members, not Crips, gang members. It's over, man. It's over. You know, be more productive in life. But shit, how we know somebody feel like, man, you know what I'm saying? This is my life forever. Like, I'm still living. Nigga, 65 years old, still living better than me. So if the streets is where they make their living, hey man, who am I to say anything? Shit. Sometimes the circumstances, sometimes it's just that you ain't left the hood, you in the hood. Nothing better to do, you know what I mean? Or maybe your money's in the street. Maybe you still getting shipped off in the street, you know what I mean? But I mean, as far as the interview with the West Side Rolling 90s was nice. Shout out to the Pookie twins, man, the Big Cadillac. Old man getting shot, still doing young boy stuff. That's why. All right. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. If I don't see y'all tomorrow, I would say weekend, man. Put God and your families first. Uh, uh, KMV late night. Shit, KMV out of here, man. Good looking out, Black Warrior Spirit and R Villa Rente. I'm out, y'all. Peace.